Hi there, I'm Anna Prosser-Robinson for GameSpot here in the WB booth at E3 2014 with my new friend Dax. How you doing, Dax?
I'm doing good.
What do you do, Dax?
I'm a producer at Rocksteady Studios, North London. It's an easy job. No, it's not. It's really difficult.
North London, so you've come a long way to be here.
Yeah, but I spent a lot of time in LA working with Warner Brothers, so I'm really used to that flight, and I love this city. It's great.
Well, we are talking today about Batman Arkham Knight. Can you tell us what the big buzz about Arkham Knight is here at E3?
The big reveal that we've just made at E3 has been the reveal of battle mode. So the Batmobile was a huge feature that we've been working on for like 4 years. It's like the epicenter of the gameplay experience of Batman Arkham Knight. But the big news is that the Batmobile is capable of transformation between pursuit mode and battle mode. And battle mode is really where Batman really kicks ass with this sort of military-grade hardware and weaponry against the forces that the Arkham Knight has brought into Gotham City.
I think I saw some really interesting movement that battle mode can do. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I mean, battle mode is a completely different gameplay mode from pursuit mode. Pursuit mode is about driving fast. When you transform into battle mode at the touch of a button, you can then navigate the Batmobile in a completely different way. So it can strafe, it can dodge left and right, but mostly it's about unleashing the weaponry that it has on board to really fight back against Arkham Knight's forces.
Very cool. So we've kind of got this battle tank mode, we've got this pursuit racing type mode, and then of course with Batman we're always talking about the actual fighting sequences, right? So what can we expect there?
For free flow combat has always been something that we put a load of energy into because that's the thing that makes you feel like Batman, right? Being surrounded by 20 or 30 thugs, but being in control of that situation. The funny thing is, we then extended that whole philosophy into the battle mode system. So when you're fighting in the Batmobile in battle mode, you'll be surrounded by 10, 20 different tanks or different kind of military enemies, but you're still in control of the situation. There's a load of different gameplay systems we've built in there so that the gamers will feel like that the battle mode experience is just an extension of the free flow combat system that everyone's so familiar with.
So we're going to see a lot of the things that we love most about Batman, but just kind of taking a leap forward in terms of our options?
Intervehicular combat, like anything's possible, and then at any time you can eject out of the Batmobile, gain insane height, glide across the skyline of Gotham City. That sense of freedom that you get when the entirety of Gotham City is yours and you can just go wherever you want, like it feels awesome, but it feels so genuinely Batman-like.
Right. Now, we're working with, newer and more exciting technology in games right now. How has that impacted the development of Batman Arkham Knight?
Having the horsepower of next gen was something that we really wanted to use to challenge ourselves to create something new. At the same time, we knew that gamers have been asking us to put the Batmobile in there ever since Arkham Asylum, but to do justice to the Batmobile, you really need to be able to make sure you can drive at insane speed, you can deliver kind of epic destruction as you're driving through the city. We just couldn't do that without the power of next gen, so the timing really worked well for us. That was the thing that we decided we're going to put all of our energy into making sure the next gen experience of Batman at Rocksteady is really focused around bringing the Batmobile to life.
So it sounds like it's going to be very immersive, kind of, walking around really as the Batman. As somebody who hasn't gotten to play it yet, can you tell me about that experience, how it feels to really walk around in this game?
It's all about the city, that's the thing. I mean, being Batman is kind of the fantasy, that's the promise of the game, but being Batman in Gotham City means we had to create a game world which didn't just feel like a city, it's got to feel like Gotham City. And that means the weather's got to be right, it's always got to be nighttime, the sense of kind of commercial reality, kind of neon lights and signage, all of that lives within the kind of fiction of Gotham City that people know so well from movies and comics and that sort of thing. Bringing that to life in a game world is just a huge job, and it's got to be right because the atmosphere of Gotham City is unlike any other city, and if it's a bit off, people totally get it. They expect the atmosphere to be bang on. So our art team and our art director, Dave Higo, he's genuinely spent the last 4 years just making sure that is right. The rain alone has taken so much time at Rocksteady, but I think the rain is actually my favorite bit of the entire game. It's so cool.
Really? Well, I love the rain. I'm really looking forward to experiencing that environment for myself. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, Dax.
My pleasure. Thanks, Anna.